Welcome back to my channel. Before I discuss today's topic, I'd like to say thank you my cherished subscribers for following me on my videos, and also like to say thank you my esteemed viewers for liking and sharing my videos with others. Well, today we are moving to part 3 of the topic water, acids and bases. And if you are new to my channel or watching my video for the first time, we already discussed what acids and bases are extensively in another video, so I suggest that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on these sequential updates. And to my subscribers, I would like to say welcome back. Well, today's video we are going to talk about salt. Most of us who cook or who like eating, we hear about salt a lot. We hear stuff like, there isn't enough salt in this food, or when cooking, make sure you add enough salt to that food. But this table salt is one of the numerous salts we have in chemistry. So in scientific terms, a salt is defined as a compound that is formed when the replaceable hydrogen ions present in an acid are either partially or completely replaced by metallic or ammonium ions. Like I said before, we have a vast number of salts. So these salts need to be classified. As a result, we have 5 types of salts, and in this video, we're going to discuss about them in detail. The first class of salts are the normal or neutral salts. Now these salts are formed when the hydrogen ions and acid have been completely replaced by metallic or ammonium ions. Now this is where the table salt falls in. They are neutral to litmus, although some of them may hydrolyze in water to form acidic or alkaline solution. So for example, sodium carbonate, in as much as it hydrolyzes in water to form a basic solution, is still called a neutral salt. Now the next type of salt is the acidic salt, and these salts are formed when the replaceable hydrogen ions in an acid are partially replaced by a metallic or ammonium ion. Now these salts have the properties of an acid. They neutralize alkalis. They're also formed when acids react with their own salt. But for this type of reaction to take place, the oxidation number of the anion must be 2 and above. So an acid like hydrochloric acid cannot form an acidic salt. Now the next is the basic salts, and these basic salts are formed when there's an insufficient amount of acid needed for the neutralization reaction. Here, the metallic cation must have an oxidation number of 2 and above. They also show basic properties neutralizing acids. With these first 3 salts I have given here, I want to give a quick quiz. Sodium bicarbonate, will you call it a neutral salt, an acidic salt, or a basic salt? Well, if you already know the answer to this question, you can leave your answers in the comments below. But if you want to find answer to this question, I've already uploaded a short that will provide you with a satisfying answer. Let's continue. Now moving to the next type, which are the double salts. And these salts are formed when 2 simple salts crystallize out of a solution together. They usually ionize to give 3 different ions in a solution, and usually contain 2 cations and 1 anion, and this is the general formula. Also, the crystalline structure is always different from their simple salts, and this should be noted. And they will include mainly the alums. The next class of salts is the complex salts, and these salts are characterized by the formation of a new ion. They usually have transition metallic ions in their chemical formula. They have ligands or molecules that surround the central transition metal. As a result, they show different chemical properties to their simple salts. Now, this is the key difference between the double salt and the complex salts. In the double salt, the crystalline structure is different from their simple salts, but in complex salts, the chemical properties are different from their simple salts. Okay, we're done with the types of salts. If you have any questions regarding what I just explained, the comments are always free to use. We have a diverse number of salts, and their preparatory methods are different. So that brings us to the next subtopic, preparation of salts. And I'm going to list a handful preparatory method of salt with a few examples. Now the first is when dilute acid reacts with a metal to form a salt. The next is when the alkalis react with an acid. This is neutralization reaction. Next is when a dilute acid reacts with an insoluble base. Also, we have when a dilute acid reacts with a triisocarbonate or a hydrogen triisocarbonate. Next is when an acidic anhydride reacts with an alkali. The next is the double decomposition reaction, and the last is the combination of the constituent elements. It is important to note that some salts will combine chemically with water to form hydrates, and thus they are said to have a water crystallization. I won't explain this here because I've extensively explained this in another video with experiment, so feel free to watch it. Okay, that's how we come to the end of today's topic. We've learned everything you need to know about salt. Wanted to talk about the pH scale, but that I will discuss in the part 4 of my videos. So remember to like and share my videos with your friends, and if you have any suggestions or videos you would like for me to upload, you can write it down in the comments below. So subscribe as we await the part 4 of this series.